Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, everybody. شغالة هاي؟ لا خليه. I will do my best to do my presentation in English, but I will switch to Arabic in case of any difficulties in terms of language. Just a short brief about Miyahuna Water Company. Miyahuna is a limited liability company owned 100% by Water Authority of Jordan. Already established in 2007. Miyahuna is responsible for the provision of water and wastewater services in Amman. Amman is a city, a capital city for Jordan, 4.5 million inhabitants. We have around 670,000 subscribers. In 2014, we have signed a management contract with Water Authority of Jordan to take the responsibility for another governorate, Madaba, with 32,000 subscribers. And in 2000, it's 3 years contract. In 2015, also we signed another contract to manage the adjacent governorate, Zarqa, with 170,000 subscribers, which is mean in total we have over 75% from the number of subscribers in all over the Jordan. This is a trend for non-revenue water in Amman since the year 1999 till the end of 2016. It's shown that during the period from 1999 till 2007 or 2008, the trend is declined due to several reasons. The major reasons for that is the capital investment projects conducted from the year 2000 till 2005. The government invested over 200 million for restructuring the network, where they subdivided Amman network into pressure zones, 44 pressure zones, and 325 small districts. Also, this trend declined due to another reasons where we introduced a billing system, X7, and we started using the handheld. From the year 2013 up to now, the NRW started raising up because of receiving DC water. In 2012, total quantity of water received around 130 millions, while in 2013 it was over 150 millions. In 2014 it's 185, which is mean the duration of supply were in 2012 around 33 hours as a weighted average, while in 2013 and 14 it's been jumped to around 70 hours. Before the project we are going to talk about, Miyahuna conducted several projects for NRW reduction. During the Lima period, we have experienced several technologies such as Sahara project, helium test, gas helium test for detecting non-visible leaks. And as I talked since the beginning, that the capital investment projects was the main foundation for NRW reduction. But due to incomplete isolations and inadequate NRW quantifications, we hope that the contractors who performed the capital investments will do that, but unfortunately they did not do. In 2009 and 10, we awarded 3 contracts for NRW quantifications. The contractors from are international, and they have joint venture with local contractors. But the conclusions of the 3 contractors were not consistent, and they agreed on key interventions that will have significant NRW impact. Those interventions are the isolations of the subject districts, quantifications of NRW by cause, finding the decommissioning and redundant pipes, which means cleaning the network, finding and fixing non-visible leaks, and pressure control. The current NRW project objectives: first objective is the non-revenue water reduction in all 3 governorates, Amman, Madaba, and Zarqa, and both physical leakage reduction and commercial. Regarding the commercial reduction, the project is going to replace partially the water meter used, and we will switch from the multi-jet Class B meters to ultrasonic meters, where we are going to save water and money, and we will consider any reduction in physical leakage as a new resource of water. By this project, we are going to improve the service to customers. We hope that the quantity of water received at the water meter is going to increase. And by this project, we hope that our staff is going to be trained, capacity building in Miyahuna, including NRW control procedures, GIS training, and tenders document preparation, inspections, and certifications. Regarding the location of the projects, for Amman, we will have 10 distribution areas. 2 of them will have comprehensive NRW reductions. All activities has to be done there. In Madaba, we will have full rehabilitation in pilot area of 2,500 customers, and restructuring for around 1/3 of Madaba network. In Zarqa, we will have also rehabilitation in 3,500 customers, and restructuring for the western part of Zarqa. Regarding the scope and timing, leak detection and mobile maintenance equipment. Actually, we are going to talk in details regarding the FARA projects. And we will have comprehensive NRW reduction in two small districts, each of them around 1,500 subscribers in Amman and another two in Madaba. We will have, due to limitation in funding, we will have what we call quick win NRW reductions in another 8 distribution areas, which is mean that we are going to cover 1/3 of Amman. Those two districts, we will use them to quantify the NRW causes, in addition to have cost for remediation each cause. Customer meters will be replaced completely in those two districts, which is mean around 26,000 meters will be replaced, and 30,000 will be replaced in other distribution areas. We will have also SCADA system, upgrading the existing SCADA and adding another areas up to the tertiary system. We will have customer survey, comprehensive customer survey, and regarding the timing, the project will last up to 2019. The expected results for this project is the reduction of NRW in affected distribution zones, quantifications of marginal impact of each NRW reduction, and implementation and monitoring of advanced technologies in test districts, such as the installation of district meters, modulating PRVs, communications of network data to SCADA system, and installation of permanent leak detection equipment. So actually, we have, from this FARA, we have bought noise diggers to be distributed in certain areas. We will use the test district for in-depth studies related to demand, accuracy of customer meter, leakage level, under various supply conditions to be used later on for directing the investments. We are going to correct the GIS also, customer database, and sustainable improvement via capacity building at Miyahuna. The mechanism of FARA, first of all, FARA is the fixed amount reimbursable agreement. And under this FARA, we have various or several associate FARAs. This umbrella FARA budget of $60 million will cover the entire project. And this is broken down, as said, to associate FARAs. Miyahuna is, or started to implement each associate FARA, and Miyahuna will be reimbursed as the work is going to complete based on milestones already set in the associate FARA and based on the certification received from the USAID consultant. Program elements. Umbrella FARA is the FARA where general procedures are defined, requirements, and overall terms, while associate FARA has all details. Associate FARAs, as what did we have? The first one, we procure leak detection and maintenance equipment, implementing NRW reduction distribution areas in DZ 27 and 33, where we have 26 1,000 customers. Also, one of these FARAs has been dedicated for customer water meter procurements, and also customer and bulk meter replacement with optional AMR system. We will have, as said, comprehensive subscriber survey, CSS. Program elements. We, apart from the 2 distribution areas where we will conduct all NRW activities, we, as I mentioned, we will have quick win activities in 8 distribution areas, SCADA system, procurement of leak detection and maintenance, mobile workshop. We will have 3 in Amman for maintenance and 2 for leak detections. The same for Madaba and Zarqa. Customer meter replacement from multi-jet to ultrasonic. Restructuring and rehabilitation for part of Madaba. The same for Zarqa, and SCADA for Madaba and Zarqa also. What does it mean, or how the comprehensive approach and the quick win? The main differences between both is the network rehabilitation. Other activities such as isolation, routine quantification, disconnection, the redundant pipes, and rehabilitation of the district meters will be done everywhere, including the 8 distribution areas where we will do the quick win. Except for rehabilitation, we will do the other 8 distribution areas. This is the type of work we have done as to isolate or to make sure the borders are completely tight in several districts. Those are the leak detection mobile workshop and the maintenance mobile workshop. This is what is on the screen is one of the test districts where we conducted flow balance under several conditions, 40 hours supply, 54 hours supply, and 70. And this has been conducted under the conditions that we have Class B multi-jet meters and ultrasonic meters. And the results as shown, there is a significant impact by having the ultrasonic meters in the test districts. Now, conclusions to date after what has been done. The isolation of the districts and making sure that the districts are completely tight is a must. Ultrasonic meters proved effective to reduce the NRW, the impact between 12 to 16% from the non-revenue water. FARA mechanism is an effective way. It's a fast-track contract, and the results are oriented. What's next? We will build on the results we have achieved. We will continue isolation the remaining districts to be as foundation for future NRW reductions. We are going to continue having these test districts in other areas to quantify the non-revenue water causes, and we are going to use these results as a baseline for performance-based model tendered for private sector participation. Thank you.
ثانك يو مهندس غازي. إذا في حدا بحب يسأل أي أسئلة ممكن ناخذ سؤال سؤالين. تفضل.
تيست. السلام عليكم. فهد تلفت دايركتور اوف ووتر نتورك افرز كهرماء قطر. نشكرك على العرض المميز، بس عندي اسئله. ذكرت موضوع ان النرن فاليو نزل من above 50 الى 30. أقول ذكرت النرن فاليو نزل من above 50 الى above الى around 30. The question كم الفيزيكال ريل لوسز؟ رقم واحد. السؤال الثاني موضوع انت ذكرت موضوع الكفرنج كم نمبر في الميتر لاندر استيميشن برسنتج وايز؟ هل هي كلها عندكم ميترات حاليا موجود ولا اونلي استيميشن وايز في بعض الميتر؟
أنا في الواقع السؤال الثاني ما سمعتوش، بس بالنسبة للأول إحنا يعني أنا حكيت في البداية إنه فيش عندنا كوانتيفيكيشنز. Non-revenue water percentage, what we have is a global one. We don't have a non-revenue water per distribution areas. As long as we did not have yet isolated distribution areas, we did not conduct flow balance for each of distribution areas nor districts. And because of that, as long as we did not have these figures, we have had 3 contractors, international contractors, to quantify the non-revenue water. But unfortunately, the results they obtained were not consistent. You know, we could not build our strategy based on their results. And finally, they told us that it's 50-50. It's well known for us since long time that we have 50-50 between physical and commercial, but we have to prove that. Actually, in FARA projects, it's been proved that using the ultrasonic water meters is an effective. It has an excellent impact, but I can tell you in one district, the non-revenue water dropped down from 33 to around 22 by replacing the ultrasonic meters. But in order to quantify between physical and apparent losses, we have to have the share of illegal users, the share of data, whether it's in accuracy of the data we have. And it's not yet defined until now. But the second question, please, if you just repeat.
بالنسبة حق number of covering of underestimation number of the meter, water meter. Yeah. Is that all they have, I mean, covering 100% of the water meter or underestimation? عدادات المشتركين، هل يوجد عدادات مشتركين في جميع الكاستمر ولا underestimation؟
لا يعني بتقصد العدادات اللي